HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit. HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is.
Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing, love with it. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Make your lady back up in this, hop up in the six, and you should ignore these rappers, man. They say anything. Call me Susie Piggy Bank. Everybody try to duplicate, we just innovate. Young and making plenty cake, get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet, being broke, what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the death. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips and change with the name on the check. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I'll die about respect. And that's real, that's real.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Miami Heat. For Miami, they come in off a win in their last outing against Phoenix. A terrific underdog win in that last...
Divac, and went with a guy named...
The Heat trail by 4. Kobe is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Russell. Then there's Livingston. And it's Bogut in at the center. That's the Laker 5.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He ended with 22 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to them.
And we're through the first.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about that first half? He's already scored more points than he averages on the season.
Yeah, he's on pace for a monster game. It's too bad he can't score like this every night.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Miami, the big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3, and it's Taylor in at the point. And here's Kobe for 3, and that one's good. Kobe's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Los Angeles. Outside, Taylor. The long distance 3 is buried. Lakers. Leading by 5. Outside, Russell. They get it again. Bogut. Bosh with some nice D. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the leaderboard with some point guards who have been getting their hands dirty in the paint lately. Let's take a look at the top rebounding one guards of the last 10 games. Fifth is D'Angelo Russell.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Randall against Bosch. Randall kicks to Bryant. Off target with the open look.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? 13 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Lakers. Livingston comes in for Young. The Heat trail by 3. Taylor with the ball. 21 points in the game. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Taylor's got 23.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Russell against Taylor. Stolen by Bosch. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And again. Miami with the triple.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need